Hello everyone, in our last video we learned about polymorphism, one action behaving differently in different situations, and the two types, compile time and runtime polymorphism. Today we are going to go deeper into run polymorphism and learn about mechanism that makes it work, which is dynamic method dispatch. So, in Java, a parent reference variable can hold a child object. Let me say that again, because it is really important. A variable declared as type A, the parent, can actually hold an object of type B or C, the children, as long as B and C extend A. It is how it looks. Something like A obj equal new semicolon. So parent reference and child object. The ability to assign child objects to parent reference variables is the foundation of dynamic method dispatch. Let's set up our example. In class A, I write a method named show. So I want to print show from class A. Now let's go to class B. Let me first write that class A is the parent class. Let's go to class B. Class B extends class A. So then class B is a child class, right? Let me write a method here as well. Public void with the same name, but this one print show from class B. Now let's go to class C. Class C also extends class A. So class C also is a child class, and it has the similar method, public void show, and this one is printing show from class C. We have three classes. A is the parent, B and C are the children. All three have their own version of show method. Now let's see dynamic method dispatch in action. So I'm going to create a new class. I will name it demo. I write the main method. And here I create an object with the reference variable obj new and this object. So now I want to call obj.show. So let me run the program. Yeah, the output shows from class A, right? So now let me do something more, like obj equal, you're right, equal new. And instead of writing the name of the parent class A, I write the name of child class, for example B. Semicolon. Now let me call the show method obj.show method. Now let's run the program. Yeah, for the second one we have show from class B. Let's do the same for class C. Equal new class C. semicolon, and obj.show. Let me run the program, and the output is show from class C. So look at what happened. We used one reference variable, obj, and declared as type A. The same reference variable, the same method called, but three completely different outputs, depending on which object was assigned. So now here is the key insight that explains why this is called dynamic method dispatch. At run compile time, Java only sees the reference variable, which is A. Java does not know which specific show method will be called. It just knows obj is of type A and A has a show method. That is enough to pass compilation. But at runtime, Java looks at the actual object that obj is pointing to, not the reference variable. If obj is pointing to B object, Java calls B's show. If the obj is pointing to C object, then Java calls C method or show method. This decision made at runtime based on the actual object is called dynamic method dispatch. The word dynamic means it happens while the program is running, not before. The word dispatch means Java is dispatching sending the method call to the correct class. Think of it like a phone switchboard operator. When a call comes in, the operator does not know in advance which department to connect you to. They look at the actual request at that moment and then dispatch the call to the right department. Java does exactly the same thing. It looks at the actual object at runtime and dispatches the method call to the right class. And that is the dynamic method dispatch in Java. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe the channel so you never miss a video. See you in the next one.